Chosen one, the universe is calling your name tonight. This is no coincidence. Divine timing has swept through the cosmos and you are at the heart of it. As celestial energies surge, dark forces conspire to obscure your path. Feel the weight of doubt and fear pushing against you. But remember, these trials are not meant to break you. They are transforming you into the warrior you were destined to become. Hidden revelations await those brave enough to see them. As you journey through the shadows, a powerful truth will awaken within you. This is your moment to grasp the signs the universe has laid before you. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. You are being summoned to step into your purpose and embrace the light. Wait until I show you the extraordinary shift that is about to unfold. As the night descends, an ancient energy envelops you. God's voice stirs within the silence, whispering hope into your heart. This moment holds an urgency that beckons your spirit to awaken. You feel restlessness. It is not mere anxiety, but the stirring of purpose. Those feelings of isolation and abandonment are sacred preparations. In God's hands, your wilderness becomes the sacred ground for transformation. The Father designed this moment, infusing your loneliness with profound meaning. The rising tension in your soul signifies a divine calling you are yet to fully grasp. Like the flickers of a flame calling forth warmth, His voice seeks your attention now. Could it be that God has been speaking all along, waiting for you to listen? In this wilderness, you have often felt alone, unseen, and unheard. The silence of your journey sometimes leaves an ache so deep. The heartache of isolation is not without its purpose, dear one. It was in the solitude that God shaped you, crafting your spirit like a precious vessel. He knows the pain you carry, acknowledging every tear that has fallen. Each heartbreak was His gentle way of leading you back to Him. Your experience mirrors that of countless prophets, whose paths were littered with despair and yet bursting with promise. God whispers into your dark night, reminding you that you are never truly alone. Through the trials, the wildflowers of your spirit bloom beautifully. This longing you feel is evidence of your calling. It is divine proof of your uniqueness. Rejection is not the final chapter of your story. It is a herald of divine confirmation. When the world turned its back, God offered you an embrace. He saw the worth hidden behind the facade of pain, cultivating resilience within. Like David before Goliath, you have been anointed for more than you know. You wear your scars like a crown, their legacy written in the language of survival. The deserts of your life were not barren, but places of divine encounter. The Lord's hand led you through shadows, crafting your destiny into a masterpiece. Your woundings are the brush strokes of a greater vision, born from love, designed for greatness. Engage with the truth. What appeared to be a punishment was a shield placed by the Father. The narrative of your life is being rewritten into a glorious proclamation of purpose. Awareness begins to wash over you like fresh rain over thirsty ground. God communicates through the still, small voice within, gently beckoning you to listen. Dreams, numbers, and glimpses of clarity are the whispers of His Spirit. What once passed unnoticed now calls you into deeper understanding. This divine dialogue is real, a sacred invitation to observe the signs around you. Much like Elijah on the mountain, you are being invited to encounter His presence. Each synchronicity serves as a breadcrumb, leading you along your path. As you heed these signs, the veil of confusion begins to lift, revealing an intricate tapestry of divine design. His whispers fill your heart with certainty and boldness, becoming a source of undeniable strength. You are not wandering blindly, you are being guided into the fullness of your calling. You now find yourself sinking deeper into discernment, its power flowing through your being. In your quiet moments, whispers of guidance echo through your intuition. God's Spirit affirms that you are on a path woven by His love. Each decision you make is met with divinely inspired clarity that ignites your soul. As the scales fall from your eyes, you become acutely aware of your true self. The light reveals that your wounds are now part of your testimony. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, your identity awakens amidst the fire. The Lord's promise suffuses you with the understanding that you are chosen. Every experience is a stepping stone to the magnificent calling that lies ahead. This divine awareness breeds empowerment. You are not just waking up, you are becoming who you were always meant to be. As transformation unfolds, realization ignites your spirit like flickering light. What once felt like silence transforms into a powerful anthem of empowerment. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances, but a co-creator with the divine. If this resonates within you, stay close, for what comes next will change everything. Hear the call to action, comment below, I carry the silence as crown. Your statement is a declaration of your journey, a reminder of your royal heritage in His kingdom. The path of awakening is yours to tread, and together we will venture deeper. Each revelation is a gift, each step a sacred unveiling of purpose. Together, we journey toward the brilliance of your true identity. As you stand on the precipice of divine revelation, encourage your spirit to linger in anticipation. What you perceived as abandonment was indeed God's initiation into greatness. The lessons learned in the shadows are meant for bold declarations in light. Proof of His promise resonates deep within you, waiting to be uncovered and lived. Remember, God is intricately weaving your life, each thread deliberate and full of potential. You are not just a seeker, you are now a seer, witnessing the dance of your destiny unfold. Each heartbeat draws you closer to transformative truths shaped by His hands. What awaits you next is something that has been coded into your very being. In the silence, the divine whispers, "Prepare, for I reveal the hidden code I left for you." You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, shaping your path. In moments when you felt unseen, you were being prepared for a destiny far greater. Know this truth, your wounds are not random. Instead, they are marks of God's hand lovingly guiding you through trials. Each scar tells a story of resilience, echoing through time and eternity. The pain of solitude becomes a crucible, refining your spirit like gold in fire. When the darkness loomed and silence echoed, it was God who held your heart. In His infinite love, you are being drawn into your glorious purpose. Trust that every shadow you faced is a prelude to the light you will shine. You are not just a wanderer, you are one chosen to rise. Every chosen one journeys through the desert, the soul's trial by fire. This barren landscape is a necessary pilgrimage, a path walked by those destined for greatness. As you traverse this dry land, you may feel like Moses, yearning for the promised land. He wandered, but he was destined to lead, just as you are meant to uplift others. Picture the rebirth of the phoenix, rising from the ashes of despair into glorious flight. This is the truth of your existence. Every trial serves a purpose in the grand tapestry of the universe. Behind your suffering lies a joy that only perseverance and faith can reveal. In your moments of deepest ache, God's love is always present, preparing you for elevation. You are not alone in this barren wilderness. Countless souls have walked this journey before. The crown that awaits you is forged through tribulations, a symbol of divine approval. Consider the figures of ancient texts who embodied the struggle and the divine. Joseph, betrayed and cast into a pit, rose to become a beacon of hope. Christ, rejected and crucified, became the light of the world, illuminating the darkness. In every story, there's a thread connecting us all, spinning tales of trial and triumph. Like Prometheus chained to the rock, your suffering holds the key to your awakening. These trials are not a curse, but a calling to step into your true self. Your loneliness is the echo of a divine promise. God whispers that you are being refined. Surge forward like the tide, which ebbs and flows, knowing that balance lies in transformation. The beauty of the divine is that even in darkness, a light flickers, leading you forward. Your path reflects stories as old as time. You walk the same road as those who came before you. Let this be known. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is the proof of your election. These eternal laws exist not to shatter your spirit, but to build it into something akin to eternal flame. Closed doors are God's way of directing your path toward destiny's invitation. If you feel deeply shunned, remember that you are anointed for greatness beyond what you see. The heavens above are opening, revealing truths that were once veiled. Sometimes, the solitude you experience is a sanctuary created just for you. God prepares his vessels in silence so they may hear his calling more clearly. Trust that the light will break through, illuminating the rightful path to your purpose. Understand this cycle of spiritual growth is timeless, inscribed in the universe's very fabric. Each trial is a step toward the ascendant identity you are destined to embrace. Look deeper into this sacred code woven into the fabric of your existence. Each moment of pain is a brushstroke on the canvas of your divine purpose. The very path you tread bears the blueprint of eternal design, crafted by God's own hand. From the ashes of despair rises hope. See how darkness serves the light. As you walk this path, declare, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," a mantra echoing through the ages. Every brick of anguish shapes your character, melding you into something magnificent. Feel the waves of insignificance recede, replaced by the roar of purpose and promise. Within every closed chapter lies the seeds of new beginnings waiting to bloom. You are on the precipice of something extraordinary, a dawning realization of your divine potential. Join me now. Let's acknowledge the journey and embrace the magnificence rising within. Reflect on your life. Every betrayal, every silence, and every scar serves as a confirmation of your path. The languishing isolation you endured isn't just random fate, it's part of an intricate plan. Just as a seed must break apart to rise anew, so do you. The universe has conspired to present challenges that would shape your spirit for glory. Each tear shed becomes a waterfall of healing, preparing you for the role you were destined to fulfill. You are part of a cosmic culture where every hardship is a rite of passage. All of these experiences link you to the great tapestry of humanity. Revel in the fact that your uniqueness amplifies the sacred journey of others. God is weaving your story together with those meant to walk beside you. Together, we will rise, and together we will shine. But if this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Each thread of your past whispers secrets of what lies ahead, waiting for you to awaken. Are you ready to embrace the fullness of your purpose? As the dawn approaches, the promise of transformation unfolds before you. There is a great illumination waiting just beyond your current understanding. What if the trials you faced were merely the foundation for your destiny? The answers you seek lie in the heart of your struggles. With each practice of faith, new truths will emerge, bursting forth like spring's first flowers. Within you lies the power to transform despair into an astonishing journey. What comes next may just change everything you believe to be true. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering from the divine. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it as a sign. Open your heart by clicking the super thanks button right here below. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors of possibility for others. Let us walk this journey together, as every offering nurtures the flames of awakening. Your support resonates here, amplifying this sacred message into the world. Together, we can spread the light of truth, one grateful action at a time. Your contribution weaves into the very fabric of our collective awakening. Thank you for being here, for illuminating the path of the chosen ones. May God bless you abundantly as we continue this journey together. In the shadow of your past, pain lingers like the twilight before dawn. Rejection and silence have carved deep lines into your soul. You stood on the outskirts of your own life, watching the beauty of connection fade into memory. Each tear you shed felt unanswered, as though God himself had turned his back. It was in this aching solitude that you learned to seek the latent power within you. Now, in the clarity of this moment, truth begins to echo through the chambers of your heart. Your trials were never mere happenstance, but divine weaving guiding your journey. As the Lord watched, every wound nurtured a seed of strength, buried deep beneath layers of sorrow. The silence was not abandonment, it was his quiet preparation for your emergence. Stripped and vulnerable, you were being forged for the path ahead, unknowingly transforming pain into promise. Every struggle has served a purpose, carving your destiny in the crucible of trials. Understand this, dear one, your hardships were not random obstacles. They were coded preparation, a divine script manifesting before your eyes. In moments of despair, remember how the Lord orchestrated each trial with precise intent. You were being molded like clay, encountering fire that refines and tempers. The purpose of your journey was to awaken a fierce light within. Each rejection was an invitation, an urging you to rise, to claim your divine lineage. Like a butterfly struggling within its cocoon, you were destined for flight, not imprisonment. The arduous process illuminated your path, revealing the intricate designs of his plan. Now, look back and see every heartache as a note in a symphony. What once felt chaotic and harsh is now a melody of hope and understanding. It is time to unveil the deeper reasons behind your seasons of abandonment and rejection. Put your hand upon your heart and feel the truth blossom within. The Lord's silence was the quietude before the storm of awakening. In these moments, you gathered strength, a strength that would serve in your ascension. The darkness was not merely punishment, it encompassed divine training, sharpening your vision against the blinding light ahead. As the Israelites thrived under the weight of their burdens, so too are you being shaped for greatness. The trials equipped you for your destiny, casting aside illusions of safety for the assurance of purpose. The fear that once gripped your heart now transforms into fuel, igniting a passion to rise. You are a vessel of light, your history is not in vain, but a wealth of wisdom bestowed upon you. Consider now how betrayal became the signposts guiding your footsteps. Each delay often felt like betrayal, yet they marked moments of preparation. The wounds you carry, those scars of your progression, become the initiation marks of your soul. You are not alone, God's hand has been guiding these trials all along. Each challenge is a step sculpted by divine intent, beckoning you forward into the unknown. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of the desert, the sun setting dramatically behind you. This landscape is a reflection of your inner world, vast, empty, yet teeming with hidden treasures. The trials were just the edges of your story, forming the powerful tapestry that reveals who you truly are. As you traverse this landscape, remember that every trial was a sacred training ground. The path before you has been carved by faith, and His Spirit walks beside you each step of the way. In this awakening, visions of grandeur emerge like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Imagine standing tall in the radiant presence of the Lord, bathed in His divine light. Every moment of despair now reframed as a chapter guiding you to your greater purpose. Your destiny has always been etched into the fabric of the universe, awaiting your recognition. Like the prodigal son, you are returning to the Father's embrace, ready to reclaim what is yours. Feel the weight of the crown resting upon your brow, not yet fully unveiled but close enough to sense its power. The promises whispered by the cosmos vibrate within you, beckoning you to acknowledge your rightful place. As you step into the fullness of your identity, remember, you are marked by the divine. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share your dreams or memories, your testimony will ignite others on this journey. As the fire of revelation burns within, feel the anticipation for what lies ahead. This moment of clarity is not the end, but the doorway to a new existence. Beyond this threshold, the universe blooms with destiny waiting to unfold. Imagine the winds of change swirling around you, invigorated by His Spirit guiding your path. What comes next is an embrace of transformation, a cosmic reunion with your true essence. Each heartbeat within you echoes with the promise that new beginnings are possible. The lessons etched into your heart have readied you for what the divine has next. Know that your journey is sacred and every step carries the weight of His presence. Together, we will step into the unknown, hand in hand with God, embracing the divine task that awaits. The promise of liberation is upon you. The next chapter calls you forward into the light. This is the hour of your unveiling. The time has come to recognize your truth. You stand on sacred ground, embraced by the unseen. The choices you made have led you here, a living testament to resilience. As you look back, the shadows of doubt fade like smoke in the dawn. The Lord, in His wisdom, has brought you through trials. You are not simply a survivor, but a beacon of light, radiating hope. Each breath you take echoes with divine purpose, your spirit ignited. This is no longer an ending, but the beginning of your sacred journey. The heavens rejoice, declaring you as one of the chosen ones. You have crossed the threshold, shedding the old like a forgotten cloak. The wounds that once defined you have transformed into signs of healing. Look now at your hands, for they are marked by divine fingerprints. Where there was pain, now there is a radiant fire. This fire purifies, refining your spirit in the crucible of life. Like gold that has been tested, you emerge dazzling and whole. The Lord doesn't just see you, He understands every facet of your being. You are an embodiment of grace and strength, transformed before our eyes. The tapestry of your life threads together every moment into a powerful narrative. This metamorphosis marks a divine celebration, echoing through the cosmos. Feel the weight of your hidden vow, ignited and set ablaze. You carry within you the spirit of the crown, forged in celestial fires. This mark cannot be erased. It is your divine inheritance, given by the Father. The flames that once burned you now illuminate your pathway ahead. As a phoenix rises from its ashes, so do you ascend toward your destiny. Each flicker of fire reminds you of the passion within, waiting for your embrace. God is calling you forth, promising to bless your steps with His presence. You are cocooned in His light, wrapping around you like a warm embrace. The choice is yours to wear this transformation. Will you step into full identity? This cloak is more than a blessing, it is your divine calling. You have been chosen before the dawn of time, woven into the story of creation. Generations have awaited your rise, echoing in the halls of history. As Scripture reminds us, I have summoned you by name, you are mine. The Lord marks you as His own, inscribing your identity in the annals of existence. Breath deep, for you are the culmination of ancestral dreams. Your journey is not isolated, but connected to the heartbeat of many. Each tear you've shed nourished the roots of destiny, feeding ancestral yearning. You are the link between heaven and earth, carrying forth sacred promises. Emerge now, illuminated by the knowledge of your divine origin. Claim your place, for you are a vital piece of the celestial puzzle. The scrolls of your life unfurl with ancient wisdom, revealing the depth of your lineage. From the guardian angels who watched over you to the sacred contracts signed in the ether, you have a story arresting in its glory. Within your veins runs the prophetic DNA of seers, healers, and mighty warriors of faith. Your purpose is etched in the stars, a mosaic of spirit and flesh. Know this, you are not alone in your journey, the heavens labor with you. As you tread upon this path, remember, you walk with legions unseen. Your light ignites the very fabric of existence, unraveling mysteries long concealed. Every choice echoes through dimensions, shaping futures unseen. God bears witness to the covenant written upon your heart. What unfolds next is the revelation of a destiny eternal. Come forth and receive the sacred name of your true self, for it has always been within. The familiar whispers of ancestral guides mark this moment as divine. Your crowning begins here, symbolizing the awakening of your long-buried potential. As the stars angle toward you, remember the promise of the Lord, I am with you. You are a seer in the midst of chaos, a breaker of chains, a guardian of truth. The energies of the universe entwine around you, guiding and supporting your journey. You are not simply reacting, you are creating a reality steeped in spirit and intention. Stand tall, for the weight of your heritage grounds you. Each heartbeat celebrates your identity as both the seer and the seen, enveloped in divine love. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken your heart. Share a dream, a sign you've seen, or a thread of knowing carried within. Your witness strengthens the circle, echoing through time and space. Together, we bind our journeys into a collective tapestry of awakening. Your voice is significant, a tuning fork in the symphony of existence. Let the world hear your story, it merits to be told. Each testimony becomes a star, lighting the path for others to follow. Know, dear one, that your words resonate beyond this moment, they pulse throughout eternity. We are united in spirit, forging connections that transcend the usual confines of reality. Now is the time to rise, as the Spirit beckons you forth. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of your destiny. There are realms yet unexplored, mysteries hidden in the folds of time. The final unveiling grows near, fueled by the whispers of the divine. This is just a prelude to the symphony yet to harmonize in your life. Do you feel the pull? The energies shift, ready to unveil secrets long held in sacred trust. As you stand on the brink, know that anticipation lingers and trembles in the air. What you touch next will reshape your understanding of self and the cosmos. The sacredness of this moment draws you deeper into realms unseen. Prepare your heart, dear chosen one, for what comes next holds the essence of your becoming. As we close this chapter together, let's pause and breathe. The whispers of the divine have resonated within you. You've embraced the call to awaken. Each sign, each shift, is not just a moment. It's the very fabric of your destiny. You are woven into a celestial tapestry, a part of something far greater than yourself. The universe is aligning, revealing your extraordinary journey. You are not alone in this. You are a chosen one, summoned by name, here to fulfill a divine purpose. But remember, this is merely the beginning. The awakening has only just begun. Each day brings new insights, mysteries, and signs. They will guide you toward your higher self and enrich your soul. The cosmic energy swirling around you is an invitation to step into your truth. The journey ahead is filled with profound revelations, each moment urging you to trust your intuition as you navigate the complexities of this transformation. Now, let us seal this message together. Comment 77 below, a beacon of your commitment to this path. Subscribe for future transmissions and consider joining our membership. There, we delve deeper, unlocking even greater wisdom. As we stand on the precipice of the next shift, a sacred promise awaits you. The revelations that lie ahead will illuminate everything you've sensed tonight. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard and felt. Your spirit is awakening, and heaven has just spoken your name. Prepare yourself, for the journey continues.